usually run this. All right, give me a second. Let me get school out. And all right, so YouTube is live. Oh wait, let me turn that up. There we go. That's the echo. Got it. Fix that. All right, let's get the notifications out. All right.
What's up, Paolo? Good to see you. What up, Brian?
Paolo, you know what I need to see tonight, though, bro. You know what I need to see. Don't act like you don't have it. Don't act like you don't have it.
Turkey.
Paolo, I need to see. No turkey. Nah, we talking for real tonight. Where's it at, Paolo?
I'm waiting for my turkey. Brian is gonna.
Ah. Oh man, I showed my mom last night. She thought it was a very tasteful choice. Very tasteful choice. All right, so we got.
She'll love me. Don't worry. She'll love me.
Oh, you don't even. Brian, do you even know what we're talking? I don't think you know what we're talking about, do you?
Oh, Rand, don't know. I guess. Yeah.
Omar, you know what you gotta start using for these?
OBS.
So, I would say StreamYard.com actually.
StreamYard, okay.
Is really good. Yeah, because it direct, like next time we do it, I can send a link. Like it goes straight in with YouTube basically. If that makes sense, so you can see it like directly right there. So I'm gonna watch the chat too. I just put it in chat right there.
Yeah. It's because the thing is just like we were just doing it, and then it turned into something, So
Of course, that's the only way to do anything.
top
That's the only way anything has ever happened.
top of the year, we're gonna reset and really get it going. All right, let's see.
Oh my gosh, Carlos in the what up, Carlos?
Miles, Mikey G. Now you see me, man.
That's beautiful. Yeah,
All right, I said I want to tell him I'm going to be on that Sunday. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mike? What's up, everybody?
How you doing?
Hey. Oh, damn. Okay, Justin in the cut too. What up, Glenn?
What's
All
up?
right.
What's up, everyone?
Cool. What up? Damn, this is super deep. Okay, all right. If you're watching this, put in the chat too. I see that some of you guys watching this in chat as well. Say what's good in chat.
All right, I'm just finishing up the last of the notifications right now. All right.
Oh, okay, cool. So we can see the chat.
On
Okay,
Instagram, yeah, there's chat on YouTube and on Google Meet. So either way works.
Ooh, what up, no?
Scott, you're in.
What's going on, guys?
All right, so that's Jen.
Cody's in here, too.
Cody.
All right.
Oh, damn, my long lost friend who I still see on IG every day.
What's going on, man?
Damn, that is great to see you, man. That is great to see you. Cody, are you doing, you're doing whatnot, right?
It looks like it.
Dude, you are like made for it. You and Omar with the absolute.
Dude, I got so much crap in here. I gotta liquidate all kind of
Well,
like.
yeah, I think you just like it, and it would be a good way to move product as well.
I think so too.
Yeah, cool.
All right, so I think we're set. All the notifications are out. School, Instagram, group chats. So,
we got 20 people watching. Let's go.
Jesus
Let's go.
Christ! All right, hold on. All right, this is yeah. I guess we got to bring Miles on every night because it's usually not this hectic. I mean, this is truly a hangout. We just come in here and we just kick it. But all right, so hold on. Damn, there's more people. This is insane. So I'll just keep letting people in and I'll just give you a heads up. So basically, there's a bunch of regulars in here, but we've been doing this. I think this is the 23rd day in a row that we've been doing a Q4 Hangout. Basically, I got the idea one day. I'm like, hey, why don't we just go live and let people hang out, talk about what's going on, what their challenges are, how they're doing. We talked about Can's vacation coming up in a couple of days. We literally just hang out, and it's anywhere from 30 minutes to Tony will come in like 3 minutes before we close, and we'll end up going like 2 hours. Brian might fall asleep with his daughter and wake up and be like, yo, wait for me.
I still make it though. I still make it.
He still makes it, and then people like as you see, Brian is one of many. There'll be people on here packing orders, just literally hanging out. So I told you about the Q4 Hangout,
I'm
and
the
you're
same
like,
way
oh,
right now, man.
you know what? I'm going to try and hang out. And here we are. So that's it, man. So, Miles, I mean, if there's anything you want to talk about real quick, this is slightly different. This is the first time we ever had another host on here. Um,
Okay,
so we
cool.
usually
No,
do
I
we do
mean,
check-ins and
like,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, it's interesting because, like, it really does, as I'm sure everyone here, it's just such a different experience running the business when you have this type of environment versus not. And it tends to be kind of polar opposites in that you're either really in the mix like this or you're not at all. And I obviously get to see that so often in that, like, how much different of an experience it is for people that are in the mix and in the community and how people are talking about this stuff and everything versus people who don't. Right? And really, like, my favorite thing is when I'll have people that, will come into the program and everything that have been at it a little while. And then I'm like, oh man, you've seen nothing. Just wait till you got your guys and gals. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen nothing. And I see that more and more every year that goes by.
All right, exactly. So, quick note: I just put a message in the chat. So we do have literally a massive BOLO list that we've been keeping. So it is a mix of general leads that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis. We've had Tony do like 3 or 4 scrapes that are in there, web scrapes. I think he's done Carter's. He's done going. I've done 2 gap lead sheets that are in there. We have Fugglers, we have Monster Jam. It's a crap ton of stuff. So if you want access, just drop your email. You'll have access forever. No big deal. And that's it. So what's going on? I mean, we have a ton of new people in here. So like I said, it's just a hangout. We're just talking about what's going on. Any challenges you have, questions. We do some sourcing from time to time. People are dropping ASINs. Just if anybody wants to start, I mean, because there's a million people in here. We're usually anywhere from like 5 to like 30. I don't have no idea how many we have today, but it's a lot. Go ahead, Brian.
If you want to join a really good BOLO group, Odie's group is really good.
Okay. There we go.
Hey, thank you very much.
Oh, is he in here?
Like I joined it maybe like a month
Cody.
and a half ago.
I appreciate you.
Shit is crazy. And I'm gonna
Thank
leave
you,
that.
Brian. Thank you.
Shit is crazy.
Wait, how many BOLO groups are you in, bro?
A couple.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Hey, join them all.
Yeah, bro. When you're doing decent numbers, Cody, you were actually the first person who really put me onto that. Is you should pay for a bunch of stuff. If it ends up being like a couple $100 a month total, obviously tax deductible. Like, you get one item even a year per group, and you ROI like crazy.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
He like put in one thing. And I'm just like, oh, and that was it. And we're off. And we're going.
Cody, you live far away from Atlanta, right? You're like very rural, or are you close to Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm out in the country. I'm almost in Alabama, so we're like we're in the sticks.
Gotcha. Okay, I was just curious. Yeah.
So Miles, I made it. Miles put me on blast on a text like, Mike G, I haven't seen your face, bro.
No, that's beautiful.
Miles.
My dog, yeah, no, that's beautiful, man. No, that's
So
a very,
funny
very
story, Miles. So check this out. So Black Friday, I go, you know what? I'm gonna go out early. So I go to Ollie's out, and I see these 2 dudes scanning, and I go right over. What's up? It was Omar and Brian.
That's
They just start shooting the shit right there. We're trading, items right there in the store. And that was it, man. I met them, we hit it off, and then the group kind of, I don't know how many were in at that time, but it just started going, texting leads throughout the day, and I mean, we hit it off right away. But thanks again, Brian and Omar, for including me. And Miles, I told you, you're going to see the face now.
Yeah, no, dude, that's the thing. Because now you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but like, that chat at Ollie's was probably the first time you had really seen that environment, but it was immediate, like, holy shit. I might be wrong on that, but I assume that's what it was.
Yep. I met another dude, Nick, also, who lives in the, because I told you I live in Monmouth County in Jersey. Nick, I met at the UPS store, and he's part of the group. I don't know if he's still in, but, we talked a little bit, but I hit it right off with these guys. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you need the leads where, like, if they live down the street, the gals, if they live down the street, you'd be linking up, frequently. And those of us East Coasters, right, tri-state area, we have a big concentration there, right? But regardless, you can find it nationwide, and that's what every seller should be looking for,
And I'll say just on that note, Miles, and you haven't been in here, but we talk about it almost every day. Is that when I tried to do this initially, I failed because I didn't listen to your advice about networking, and the second time around is completely different. So you see, Brian, I met through networking. We met my man Aquino, who looks like he's packing orders right now. We met him in a grocery outlet, and he's one of our closest fam right now. Noah, who will probably be in here if he's not in here, we met him the same way. Paolo hit me up and was like, "Bro, let's source." I was supposed to meet him in Maryland, but ran out of time. But we ended up connecting anyway another time. And I went down there and saw his whole setup later. Like networking is 100% the key. So if you're not doing it, you got to do it.
Yeah, and the big thing is the newer you are, the more you need to do it too. People love giving me the stall tactic of saying they have nothing to share when they haven't gotten the ball rolling at all, sharing anything. But people love to give me that stall tactic, but the newer you are, the more you need to do it, because the more you need soldiers in your corner that you're working with on stuff. Like, it was so beautiful, man. It warmed my heart, right? It warmed my heart, right? These dudes this morning in this one group chat of students here, they're in like Texas and California and stuff, right? San Diego, Cali, I can name 4 people in school doing over 20K a month that live right there. I can name right immediately in my head right here, right? And like one of them was hitting a store, and then another one in Texas was hitting a store for the same place, and he was like, "Yo, like I just talked to the manager. They're gonna call me every Sunday." And then the other dude was like, "Oh, I need to start doing that too." And I was like, "That is such a beautiful 2025 wealth creation."
Go to bed. This is disgusting. I can't believe this.
And it's fun.
I gave you freedom, and this
Well, ironically, is it's more effective, more fun, less work, and more profitable. Right? And more profitable. And I'd be curious if anyone wants to share perspective. Like, what did you think the first time you heard me say that? Because it's very counterintuitive. Obviously. Like, you want me to talk to people that I'm competing with on these things? Right? And it does sound counterintuitive in my opinion. And it's unnatural to do this over the internet. You know?
Yeah, it was
I never realized how, but like in the beginning, you're like, "Oh, I don't want to share leads, because you know they're gonna take my like." You think about how big the space is; it doesn't even put a dent in it. With all of us sourcing the same product and you're keeping it at a great price, you know what I mean? It's like you don't think like that. You think of competing with the neighbor down the street trying to sell the same product. You know what I mean? It's just a different ballgame, you know?
Yeah, and there's an abundance mentality with it too and everything. But yeah, you just consider like who gets their questions answered faster, who makes less mistakes, the person who has to figure out everything on their own, the person who's got 1 or 2 folks they're working with and everything too. And ironically, it also costs no money, which is the crazy part, right? Which is the crazy part. Because if I was just saying like, "Oh, I just want to make as much money as possible," I would be telling y'all, "Oh, I'm the gospel. Only listen to me. Don't listen to anyone else. Definitely don't talk to each other," right? And everything. So like, I think that's how you know even further that it's advice I really believe in, because it's technically not self-serving.
Cool. Ryan, I gotta ask you a question. You got a keg yet? Did Monster Energy give you kegs yet? Or?
I didn't eat it first tonight.
I mean, you're going on these cans. Cans are getting bigger and more of them. You need a keg, bro. And they're probably.
I've been up since 2:30 2:30, and I'm not going to bed for the whole night. So
I laugh every time I scroll and I see them.
But bro, that's the thing. When you got the soldiers in the trenches with you, you need less sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's facts right there. The mission.
I'm not going to bed.
It fires you up.
Brian will be texting me at 3 a.m. for sure.
oh, look who it is.
Coda,
What's good, boys?
what's up,
What's
brother? Are you
What's doing?
are you in the streets or what, man?
What's good,
Yes,
Miles?
sir. What up, cousin?
Oh, I'm tired. No sleep though.
What I do that, eh?
We did 211 for 30 days.
Damn, Miles, you come in, the chat on YouTube is crazy. I mean, we got a million people. I usually check the chat like twice per stream. Like, this is just crazy.
Is Cody in here? Cody, they're asking for info on your group, man.
No. Don't make this about me. They got their own stuff.
No, but this is,
What's up,
that's what this
Okay,
is.
bro, I
let me get somebody an affiliate. Whoever runs this, let me get you an affiliate link. That way you get something. From
All right,
it.
well, give it to me then. Whatever, that works. But
Yeah,
this is
I'll set it up.
truly. I mean, this is your first call, but I mean, I run it. Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
started it, but
Oh.
Yeah, I've never been on here.
Oh shit. Okay.
But
Yeah.
we-
Interesting. Oh, cool. Damn. Same with me, Cody. Too. Same with me as well.
I had to say it though. Like, I mean, the group is good. I like, you know.
yeah. So we definitely. I mean, I'm the one who started it, but if you're on this call regularly, like Gwen's on, Paolo, can I think he's only missed one call. Now it's because I didn't send him a text, but you know, everybody's talking. I'm not the main one talking. We're going back and forth. People asking questions. So, you know, if you got something that the group can benefit from, we want to hear about it. People are dropping leads. People are dropping information. So, it all flies here. Real quick, just while I have everybody here, we do this every night. So we'll be here tomorrow at 11. That's the usual time. And then Tuesday we're gonna have a crazy stream. It's gonna be 3 hours for the holidays. We're gonna do giveaways. Got a couple sponsors. We're gonna do some gift card stuff. So if you're around 7 to 10 Eastern time, should be nuts. So look for that. And then I am doing a masterclass on networking tomorrow. So if you need the link, I will drop that in the chat. It'll be in there. Oh, ooh, here we go. Miles. So you know Sarah, obviously, but she is the first person who I ever went out on an RA trip with and really changed my mind about what that looked like. So I'm glad she ended up popping in here. Oh, you know, I should hit Erica up. Ken, what's going on, man? Oh, so Miles, Can hit 1 million in sales on the live stream like a week or two ago.
Oh, damn, that's awesome. Yeah,
No.
nice.
Congrats, Ken.
Well,
Thank you.
all printing.
That's great.
How you doing today, man? What's it look like for tomorrow?
It's good, man. Slowing down, but that's
Yeah, as
welcome it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
And the goal is to go hard enough in December that it's a little relieving that it slows down, you know?
yeah. That's how I feel. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I'm doing a fourth of what I usually do, and I'm like, that's okay. You know.
Love it. All right, so I mean, I don't know. Oh, David, what's up, man? How you feeling?
What up, bro?
Good to see you. All right, there we go. That's what it was. All right, so let me see who's on here. So Aquino, what's up, man?
I'm the FBM king.
Oh, what's up, buddy? What's your son's name, Coda?
Cute.
What's your son's name, Coda? What'd you say?
What's up? I'm the FBM king.
Oh, okay. How you doing? I love it. All right, let me see. Hey, Aquino, where are you? Are you still here? You might be on mute, packing. Oh, there you go. Yo, so I don't know if you you might have missed my text, but maybe we can catch up tomorrow because I gotta get those settings fixed, man. I gotta get rid of these Keurigs, man.
Yeah. It's moving. So just gotta make sure your price is right, and then your shipping.
No, the price is right. The shipping settings are not. I don't know how to do that. It's like you gotta set it up for each different carrier, and I don't want to mess that up. So maybe if you're around tomorrow, we can connect.
Yeah, a big thing too. This time of year is you can price shit a little bit lower because you get so many expedited orders.
Oh,
as
no,
well.
Miles,
That's
this
like a piece of esoteric knowledge. Yeah.
This is for Walmart, so it's.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm tripping.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Omar, what are they going for now? Those Keurigs? What are they hitting for?
89.
Oh yeah.
According to him, Kino was selling a bunch. I'm not selling any.
I think my Walgreens had them for $50. Does that
Yep.
sound right, Aquino?
They're on clearance. Yep, for sure, man. Pick them up. They're there too. They're right on the end cap up front, so you should be able to get them. Oh, and Aquino, I just ordered 11 more of those ukuleles, man. Them things are flying. Bluey ukuleles at Walgreens. If you're looking for something quick, that's super cheap. They're like $5.
Told you.
What'd you say?
And they're selling on Walgreens, or you selling them on Amazon, on Walmart or Amazon?
Both. And Walmart has a 2-pack. So
Walmart.
are you selling the 2-pack too?
Me? Well,
Yeah.
the Keurig?
No, the ukuleles.
Oh nah, I'm actually just selling a 1 pack.
No, you got to get on a 2 pack, man. Get on a 2 pack.
Oh, wait. Well, you bought a whole bunch. I think I only have like two more.
No, I don't have any more left. I just ordered 11, and there's 6 more in another store. I went
Oh,
down all the stores and put in 10 to see who had quantity. There's some in Sayreville I just got. I think they actually have more, but they only
wow.
let me order 11. But they're around there. You just go in the app and then just look for whatever's around you.
Yeah, I did that the other night, but then the guy came and he didn't find it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. But I could check. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I was just gonna say. I think Noah might have cleared you out though because he's been on a loop. So hold on. I'm just trying to see who's in here so we could maybe catch some other new voices or whatever. If anybody's new that hasn't been on, if you wanna hop in and say something, introduce yourself. Feel free.
Hey, Paolo.
Yo.
Yo, I was gonna tell you. I was waiting for you to get on the next stream. I bought those hex bots you told me to buy. Bro,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about them. They sold so fast. Literally the day I bought them. And I was like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
Paolo was right. Ken was
Yeah.
like, yo, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
trust him. He knows.
Yeah. Yeah, I shared actually, it was like, to be honest, since October, I shared the ASIN. I shared to everyone who was in the meeting. Omar knows.
Yeah, he
And I told
did.
them like, buy the product. Every day I said like, buy the product, it flies. And then whenever it happens December, yo, the product moves at crazy. Bro, you can
Yeah.
sell like 50 units per day, 100 units per day. Depends, right? And even if it was Black Friday, I remember because I bought like 300 units, I guess, around that, right? Everything sells like before December. And right now, like, I don't have the inventory anymore, but I know like you can still come sell. Even like you can do, you know what? You can list it, but checking your Walmart, location they have, and if you find some sale, just go and pick it up and ship it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Michael,
that's
I
where
just
I'm getting them from
hey,
Walmart.
Michael, I muted you before because you were making a lot of noise, so you can just hop on and off mute whenever you get a chance.
Okay, I got you.
Bro's inbound. He chasing items right now. And low key, I think combining it with driving home for the holidays.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm literally driving home and I had to, I don't know if you guys saw my post, but I literally had to like have my printer in my car and print shit out the 0-day handling so I don't get late fees.
Yeah,
I was like
you
in
gotta
the
make that shit
parking lot
happen.
doing it, man.
Yeah.
And like, people are like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm like printing and like doing shit.
That's beautiful. The world
That's
belongs
awesome.
to people willing to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you could buy the shipping through the app and just reprint it later too, so you're not bringing it with you.
True. They even think about that. I was like, dude, I just need the printer in the car just so I feel like I'm at least like doing it as it goes. Cause I'm like, I'm gonna get really confused if I don't print it out. I'll be like, I just a bunch of like 50 different like stuff on the like online where it's not physical and I can't see it. I'm like, I'm gonna get confused.
Yeah, man, the Hicks box is still moving today.
Yeah. Actually, if you guys know, like, you can search in Keepa, just the brand, check the brand, you search the brand, and you will see like more items. I don't buy like a lot. I got one. It looks like a core or something. Mine's not moving. Probably it's kind of late. But anyways, I'm gonna ship as FBA. And if I catch hotels, yeah, that's good. If not, yes, it's okay. Even like I don't know. I share the controllers too. The games controllers. I guess it was from Xbox or PS5. I don't remember. But yeah, it was moving too. I guess you sold out these ones too, right?
Yeah, that one. I only got 10, but it's gone.
And then what else? That's it. If you guys sell Yankee Candle is on sale right now too. They have buy 2 get 2 for free.
Did I miss those sprays,
Back on
Paolo?
the sign up code too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free money. Musa. What up, Musa?
Oh, Moose is here. Is your mic charged? But oh, his mic is charged. Look at that.
Damn, dude. He's just here for miles, man.
He's,
No, that's all you're doing.
Ken, why you doing that to him, man? You know he's on every call. Oh man, is Steve on tonight? Steve Anderson? I didn't see him. I see Musa. I think about Steve. You guys are in that group chat. Oh, and Robin, what's up, Robin? Oh, this is early for you. You can do it early. Okay, all right. Robin's another one, Miles. We just connected. I don't know, like a week ago. She lives in my old town, so we've been connecting recently, doing some RA, which is cool.
Dope, dope.
Let me see who else is here. Where's Sarah at? Sarah, did you say something yet? I saw you pop in, but I didn't hear you say anything. No, Sarah.
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh, there she is. What up, Sarah? Are you guys off this week or not yet?
No, we have tomorrow and half day Tuesday.
Okay, cool. That's you with the jelly cats, right? In the chat, the group chat, going crazy.
Yeah, I did a bunch of RA this weekend. Got a lot of jelly cats because I was really low on inventory.
Good thing for sure.
Yeah, but they're all selling. So.
How'd your sales go on Saturday? Because we did a check-in yesterday, and I think only one person. It was Santi. He was the only one whose sales were up on Saturday, which was a little surprising for us.
Yeah, I cooked on Saturday.
Wait, who was that? Oh, Santi. Yeah, we know.
I saw Santi's Instagram. I'm like, yo, you cooking now? You going?
Sure.
I'm literally sourcing right now. I'm picking up some inventory as we speak. This is my last little bit of credit card money is right here in my car right now.
Push it, man.
Let's see. All right, who else is up in here? Let's see who else is in here.
Yo, I need a good VA, man. I need a good VA. Anybody have a?
Can you? You trying to set it up, right?
If you post on Instagram, they'll find you.
I got a guy who's trying to get rid of one because he's exiting.
I'm just a little bit wary of who to hire because I know there's some VAs with like bad habits, like they have like the whole Amazon back end illegal thing. I want to kind of go through something, a good platform or whatever the case is, and then work with someone.
Wait,
if you
say
want
more
a
about
really good one, it'll be expensive, but use somewhere.com. That's very expensive though. Like if you want like someone who will be with you for years, otherwise onlinejobs.ph or just someone you find on Instagram. But like if you don't give them access to anything, they can't do anything bad. Like if they're just sourcing, they can't do anything bad, you know.
Yeah, I think I just need to get over the fear. I mean, I've been looking, trying to connect with someone already to get one, but I'm just gonna pull the trigger.
Yeah, and get on Zoom with a few. Like, bro, if you make an onlinejobs.ph post, you'll wake up to 50 applicants tomorrow.
Yeah, I see them on there. I just have to make the connection.
Yeah.
You're looking for sourcing VA or admin VA?
You're on mute. Yeah, I want someone that can source and then do a little bit of admin stuff. I kind of want to like ram them up how I want them to work with my kind of business.
Well, why don't you start with the admin first? Because that's I mean it's a lot harder to find somebody to source for you than it is to do the admin. And
yeah, you're at a level that you're gonna bitch, man. The result they're gonna give you, you're 100,000. You outgrown that. I don't know. That's just me. Admin, you need.
I need someone to. I think I'm probably being a little bit too picky with it, but I just go ahead and just get someone, and then if they don't work out, find another one or whatever the case is. I just need
No, but Aquino, the thing is so you're gonna find somebody who's gonna do your admin, and that's gonna free up a whole bunch of time for you. You already source like an animal. You just need somebody to handle that admin.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think they're gonna be beneficial to you,
right?
Unless you find,
I don't think you're hurting for leads, right? Like you just
yeah. You got the admin problem,
Yeah. I'll see what it is. I'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Every big seller I've spoken to has always said, like, don't hire a sourcing VA unless you're teaching them yourself. And they always just say they usually have like bad habits. Maybe they have like a group list for their VAs, which I've experienced too. So.
Oh yeah, if you don't check their selling amp history, of course you're gonna run into people doing that. But if you check their selling amp history, it's impossible for them to do that.
Yeah, I think I had a lot of bad people put bad things in my head about VAs can kind of get your account shut down, all kind of thing like that. But I just need to get.
I don't know. I don't know how that would happen. Yeah, you'd have to like give them access to a ton of shit, and they'd have to be like they'd have to have some incentive to do it, which would be some way to make money off you from it. Yeah, those are your limiting beliefs. You know what I mean? Like think about how many when you were gonna start selling on Amazon, look up on Google how many people have horror stories of it. You know what I mean? Or how many people did it for a week and said it didn't work. You know what I mean? It's the exact same thing.
I guess so. I'll pull.
Miles, what do you mean to check their seller amp history?
Sorry?
What do you mean by checking?
Yeah, so you can see the frequency of them actually looking at stuff, and it's the same way like with you guys were students of mine. Like think about the questions you asked when you were starting. It was like, hey, how does this product look? Hey, how do you make target good? That should be the same type of stuff they should be asking you. But yeah, if you can see their selling amp history and you can see the timestamps of when they're looking at stuff, and if it's 2 items a day and they're sending you one, then they're obviously taking stuff from a list. But if they're looking at a new item every 3 or 4 minutes or every 2 minutes and they're actually asking questions, they're actually working.
I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, Miles, just making sure you can hear me, right?
Yep.
Cool. I actually have a question. So I've been waiting all day to ask you this. So I got an interesting offer today. So somebody that I met, like I sold them a Pokemon cards. I met him and I found out that he has like a rip and ship like TikTok shop and like a whatnot or whatever. Like he's doing really well for himself. So then he saw all the boxes, the insane amount of boxes at my house, and he's what do you do? And I told him I do Amazon. He goes, that's interesting. So we started talking. And long story short, his family has like a beef tallow skincare brand, and they sell about 3,000 units every month, which is like from what he said, like about 50K sales every month, just on TikTok shop. So they want to move on to Amazon, and he said they already have the branding, they have the people, they have everything. They just want somebody to like do it for them. Because they don't want to handle Amazon, so that he said he hired me as as an account manager per se for Amazon. But then now I'm kind of wondering because I've never done anything IP or anything because he said that he has all the stuff fair trade and everything because it's all like a family owned business. But yeah, I don't know. So I kind of wanted some guidance on that because it sounds very interesting. It sounds like it could be very lucrative, especially if he's already moving like 50K in sales. In TikTok
that's
shop,
free money because people are already searching the brand on Amazon. That's unbelievably free money. Yeah, you should do that.
So
yeah, but can I get some guidance on that? How would I go about doing it?
Well, you got to figure out what they want, which it sounds like you can create the listing and build everything out.
You know who, Santi? If you want like hands on with that, somebody who's doing that right now is John from the Marketplace Mavericks. He's Marketplace Mavericks. Excuse me. He's in the school group, so I'll tag you with him because he's doing the same thing with like a tattoo ink company or something like that from Canada. So he's probably got exactly the guidance you'd need because he was doing it for the first time with them anyway. So I'll tag you in there.
I've been doing that with brands as well. You need to make sure you have. They need to have either a trademark or a patent so that you can get your brand registry set up. That's going to be your most important thing. So either a trademark or they probably don't have a patent, but trademark for sure. Once you get that account set up, you get the brand registry going. With skincare, I don't know exactly what you might need, but you're going to probably need some type of testing documents. So I worked with a company and they did lidocaine, and that was the biggest freaking headache I've ever experienced because of FDA related issues. With the beef tallow, I don't think it would be as tricky because there's nothing that would be it's basically cow fat. So
yeah, and that's a good thing about it because it's not there's no health claims or anything on it. There's no health or beauty claims or anything. It's just, it's literally just labeled as beef tallow, like 100% organic beef tallow skin care or whatever. So yeah, so that's why I was like, oh, this seems very interesting. Like a very interesting opportunity just kind of like came out of nowhere. And
Yeah,
I actually ordered it.
Yeah, you're getting paid to learn how to do private label with no risk. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, and that's the craziest part because then I was telling him, I was like, oh yeah, like right now I do Walmart. He goes, okay, but like you could if you go and help me create this brand, like you can go and get a nice piece of the pie, and then we can start investing. Like I don't mind putting 20K into like PPC ads or whatever needs to be done so it goes off, and then you just handle that for me, and we're making money together. I said, all right, like I told him I was like, I've never done IP before, or not IP. No, it is IP, no.
No, private label.
PO, yeah, private label. So yeah, I told him I've never done it before, but I was like, I'm happy to learn, and I even said, I was like, oh, I can even ask my mentor tonight because we're hopping on a call, so I want to make sure to do right by him because if he's already pumping numbers in TikTok shop, so I definitely want to.
Yeah, it's like Can knows from the inner circle stuff. Brad would be like, "Oh my God, you're getting paid to learn this stuff." Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
Awesome.
What you should do is go on Amazon and search the brand name, like type like the first like 3-7 characters and see if something pops up. Something probably does already. And then there's like they just got to get a listing up basically. But yeah, like you're gonna use a lot of AI for it. It's not gonna be perfect the first time, but it's better than what they're doing now, which is nothing.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm gonna head out for the night too, guys, as well. But Omar, we'll do more of these in the future and everything, man. And thanks everyone for coming. It's definitely cool.
Love it. Thanks for stopping in, Miles. Wait, say again.
Hey,
apologize for my connection as well.
Oh no, it's all good. It might even be on my end. Who knows?
Cool. All right, hey, y'all keep up the good work, man. Y'all keep up the good work.
Of course.
Thank you once again, Miles.
Thanks,
Yeah, see you guys later.
Scotty, what's going on, man?
Hey, can I ask something about the private label thing?
Wait, who was that?
Yeah.
Misha.
Hey, nice to meet you, Santiago. What's up, Coda? Hey, get something signed with that company before you start doing free work, and then they, stab you in the back. That stuff happens. You're basically operating as a consultant for them, so you can do a bunch of work and do all this crap, and then as soon as it's up and running, they kick you out, and you get nothing. So I would get something signed, and don't charge up for that, or get if you could get a piece of the pie long term or something like that. People do that all, like there's agencies built around doing that kind of stuff. So like you got something dropped in your lap like that, you get to learn it, and then also make some money from it, or at least get a piece of the sales long term, or something like that. Especially if you get them brand registered like that, that's a big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to get it brand registered. That is the most important piece.
Okay. No, yeah, dude, I like it literally fell on my lap, and it's crazy because like and it took some Miles left because I was gonna give him a huge shout out because honestly, I think it really helped that he's been seeing like my posts on Instagram because I'm telling you, I literally met this guy on OfferUp, like I to trade Pokemon, like I sold him some Pokemon. I met this guy. And then I went and he followed me on Instagram and stuff, and I've been posting like my journey, I've been posting everything like all that kind of stuff, and I think that like he literally told me, oh yeah, like you're really moving weight, like maybe are you interested in doing like private label? And I said yeah, and then we started talking about it, and he said that he wanted to do it before, but like he's too busy with other businesses that he's already running. So then he's like, dude, if you handle it for me, like I'll pay you handsomely. I was like, fuck it, dude. Like I don't even know how to do it, but I'll learn. I learned on the job. It's good. Like, awesome.
The other thing you need to figure out, because are they making the product?
Yes. Yeah.
See what their capacity is, because if say you launch on Amazon, you get 200 orders on a Black Friday that you have to ship out, and they sold through everything, and it takes them however many days to make it. Like you don't have the same type of wiggle with.
Is it all?
TikTok.
Well, the good thing is with that is that they already have. He told me that they already have 3,000 units like ready and prepped, like ready and to go, pretty much. So like it's like the second that pretty much I want to do the research, make sure that the brand registry or whatever that has to be done needs to be done to make sure that it launches like properly. Because like he told me like day one
What about
he has, like,
now?
a full Discord community because he's like a rip and shipper like for Pokemon cards, and he has like a Discord community. He's like, oh, day one, like I can tell everyone to order something and to put a review, like because that's gonna help or whatever. And I said, damn, like like he has a pretty big community already. So I was like, what, this might actually be pretty sick. Might be able to build a little brand or something.
Definitely.
What about now?
There's a
That's
big
the goal, right?
the tallow. There's a huge market for tallow.
Yeah.
One of the things that you should probably do with him is try to get exclusive rights, right? That the product on Amazon. So later you don't get like too much competition, or they start selling to other people to scale, and then you lose out on a lot of profit.
Well, the thing is, it's all on his account because he already has the Amazon up. So like he would just add me kind of like as a VA role, like an admin VA per se.
Yeah, that's the way you want to structure it like that, because if you're just basically on the consultant side of things, you don't have to worry about anything in relation to buying inventory, selling inventory. It's just like,
Is it playing?
how can I drive the most sales for this client and then get paid without any of the headache of buying it or having exclusives or competition and things like that.
Yep. Yeah, I prefer it because also like if
Turn the TV off and just go to
any
sleep.
issues like I don't know FDA or whatever, like it's not my money.
Exactly.
I'm just, it literally can't go. I don't know. It was just really lucky, like to just kind of fell out of that. But hey, it's one of those things that is like when you're grinding. Was it like when preparation meets opportunity or something?
Go
like
to
when you're
sleep.
grinding and finally something like it feels good.
Santiago, is he asking you to buy it wholesale, or is he just hiring you as a consultant?
Yeah, literally just a consultant. So he told me, he's like, oh, just let me know whenever I have to like restock on items. Like you just keep track of the sales and stuff. Like literally just kind of like admin VA work. Just like, but then I was just kind of thinking, I'm like, I literally have VAs, so like I have VAs for my business. So I'm just kind of like, am I just being paid to be a VA? Like so I just offload this work, but now like if I'm getting paid well, then I'll expand the brand. But yeah, it's literally just like he's like, oh yeah, like I don't have time to like keep track of the inventory. I don't know when I have to restock or whatever. So like I just need somebody to be on top of like when I have to restock, when I have to order more units. Like if you see a good opportunity for like brand pushes or ads or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, he literally told me he's like, oh, like if you want, just come over to my house. We'll smoke a joint and we'll hash it over. And I was like, all right, yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Unexpected.
Like Miles is saying, it's the best of both worlds. You have zero risk, so you're not getting inventory or anything.
Yeah, go be a consultant, man. Make some money. I think it sounds good.
I'm gonna tell him that Con was teaching me. I'll tell him. I'm gonna tell him that you taught me.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
But does anybody else here do PL by any chance?
I do consultant work for brands, so I've got 3 brands right now, and then I work with another agency that we help companies launch products on Amazon, Walmart, TikTok, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just launched my wife's private label candle company, and I'm also working with a coffee company, a local coffee company, and doing wholesaling for them. So I'll be launching that in January.
Hell yeah, dude! We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know Omar's doing PL, but for Gap, dude.
You think so? You think so? I stay in there.
Guys, I gotta go.
Oh.
They're home. So
Hey, Sonny.
It's time to go. Bye-bye.
Don't let Dad fall asleep, though. Don't let
later.
Dad fall asleep.
Omar,
Brian.
see you tomorrow, Omar.
What's that?
Hey, Brian.
Next you tomorrow.
Yo, Brian, before you go, hey, are you gonna send me my turkey or not?
It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. With that shirt. With that sweater.
You got
Okay.
it.
Oh, with the sweater. Okay, man.
Insane, man.
Oh, wait. You already have my address.
I do. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, okay, come on, go on.
Cody, did you get back from your RA trip already? Still in here?
Yeah, Cody
yeah,
said.
we got back earlier this evening, so I'm here going through a whole bunch of crap in the basement.
Did you so when you do like big trips like that, are you guys shipping from the road, or are you just like collecting products, have a little vacation time, and bring it all back?
Yeah, it depends. We try to source one way, and then that takes that's a whole day, and then some sourcing from wherever we're going to, and then the way back we try to do a straight shot. So we were on vacation mode all week this week. We chose not to mess with. Last year we did a lot of the last minute shipping, and just had some bad luck with it, and so we decided to we didn't chase any expedited shipping orders or anything like that. So we're live now, but we're like, it's obviously not going to be there by Christmas, so that's kind of why we timed it that way.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious. What do you mean? What happened last year that didn't go well?
Just people thinking they can order crap on friggin' December 23rd, December even 21st, and they're like, they think I'm gonna drive to Wyoming or some crap, to overnight it for their child. And it's like, I'm not gonna, like it gives a shipping, the dates, and then we go by that. So, and then just the stress. Like one of you guys are saying y'all are up since 2 a.m. and staying up all night. Like I don't want to do that crap. I'm not into that.
It's in his blood. He can't help himself.
Yeah, no, I'm really. I think it's great. It's just not, wasn't for us this year. We chose to kind of opt out of some of that craziness. So.
Absolutely.
I literally had a customer today send me a message if I could please cover the expedited shipping because she needs it for the 24th for her kid, and I'm like, yeah, resolve the case.
Yeah, it's for the child. How are you gonna tell them no? It's for a kid. How are you gonna tell them no? Come on, you're evil. You should sell it.
Yeah, just tell them, hey, Christmas is the same day every single year. Why didn't you order it sooner?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Paid expedited cost.
You know what's something crazy? I got a review today, and like it was weird because the lady said that she reported me to USPS. Like I said that because she thought my package was suspicious, and and so she reported it to USPS, and then she opened it and I find out that it was like her package, and she goes, "I'm sorry, I hope nothing bad happens." And then she put a 3-star review. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you why would you report it? But it's like, okay, even if you did report, like whatever, this still happens. But like, why would you leave a review and then leave a 3-star review? Like that makes no sense. Like leave a 5-star. Oh my bad, like I didn't realize, but like, what the hell did I do to deserve a 3-star? Like that you ordered the package, I sent the package. What? I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna go and message Amazon and like appeal that shit. Yeah. I just caught me off guard. I was like, what? Like, why did I get a 3-star for this?
But before you talk to Amazon, sorry, go ahead, Cody.
You know what you did.
Yeah, before you fight that with Amazon, try to send them a message and just say, hey, we're a small family-owned business. These reviews really hurt us, or they can help us, and then give like dummy-proof, instructions on how to update that feedback, because you don't want to have a 3-star for nothing. Like fight it with the customer, and then fight it with Amazon too.
Oh, I like that. Okay, good idea.
Oh, thanks, Santiago. So I'm looking at my reviews, and I just got one. It's 4 stars, not 5. This is a Christmas gift, and so far it appears to be good, but don't know yet. What is that? What are we doing? Come on.
Don't know yet. Come on. I got a quick question, actually.
Yeah, who's that?
Eric.
What's up, Eric? Oh, what up, man? We be chatting the DMs. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, bro. Sorry, I've been over here just printing labels, and I wanted to finally, have my face be seen.
Tap in, man.
So I was actually curious. Someone was mentioning about updating feedback. So how does a customer actually go about updating their review? That's a good question. I think someone was talking about that. I don't know.
Well, I was asking the question, but I know somebody was saying.
Oh, that was Cody, right? He was just saying reach out to them first and then have them.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think Eric's asking like, what are the mechanics? Like, how do they go back and fix it?
Yeah, how they go about? Because he said some. Yeah, I think it was Cody. He said send them dummy proof like instructions on how to do that. I mean, I would like those dummy proof instructions myself, so I could relay that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Like, if you could like send a copy pasta if you have it.
I think he's MIA, bro. I don't know.
Maybe use ChatGPT to make those.
Yeah, that's seems like
Have you ever bought anything off Amazon?
Yeah.
Well, just go leave someone feedback and then figure out how to change it. And then do step by step.
There you go. Yeah,
I know there's a way to do it. Sorry, took me a second. I know there's a way to do it. I chased one all the way. I was pissed about a review one time, and I called in and had I just pitched a fit trying to get Amazon to take it off. And they there's a way you can send it for them to update. I don't know how to do it right off the top of my head, but there's a way you can send. It's like a request, or there's a way to do it. They can definitely update their review.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. Definitely. That's a really good point.
Yeah, good luck.
Here's your answer, man.
I mean, I got 5-star reviews, but I'm just saying like in the future, you know.
Yeah, they're in the chat, dude.
Yeah, he just dropped the instructions in the chat, Eric.
Oh, sweet.
Another thing too, what I do is if the customer calls me, like I got my phone number on there, so I be getting random people calling me all the time. If they call me, they'll ask about the order, and if I refund is straight come and forgot to refund them, I just tell them like, yeah, the tracking looks weird, and I've done this probably to like 5 or 6 of this month. And they leave me a 1-star, and I tell them, I call them back after, and I'm like, hey, this is us. I thought we split everything out. We seen you left a 1-star review. What can we do to help you that? And then it's kind of like guilt tripping, And then they're like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's before that we talked. And then they delete it. They actually asked me, like, how do you delete it? And I'm like, I have no idea. And then they usually figure it out.
Better yet, show up at their house and be like, hey, you want to remove that?
Yeah.
On the door real quick.
Hey, those are the kind of VAs we need to hire, man. Straight up.
Going out, knocking on doors.
So any review that's 3-star below, I dispute it anyways. All of them.
Just a straight dispute?
Just dispute it. And then I get probably half removed.
What's the reason you put?
You don't need a reason.
Oh,
You
no?
just dispute this, and they'll say like, it has to be them using bad language or whatever. It's like 4 or 5 things. You just say yes, and then the system will tell you if they remove it or not. So I'm batting about 50-50, So I got a lot of room. So I do it anyway. So as I get 3, I just dispute it.
Yeah, and if you guys, does anyone have any experience getting bad feedback removed off of Walmart? Because I had some issue with, there was 2 orders that it was damaged from WFS. I opened a case and I was able to get one overturned, but like it took over a month of back and forth fighting with this lady. She's like, no, it says fulfilled. I'm like, no, here's the order number and here's where it says Walmart fulfilled. And the order says, yeah, Walmart, one of them was, it was damaged in shipping, the other one was late. They left 1 star, so I'm like, this is not my, oh, well, it says, I'm like, but yeah, if anyone has any extra experience getting those removed.
Yeah, I've never had any luck. There's somebody in my group that I was helping with, and they had one that was just completely unfair. Still to the day, like never had any success with it. Like we fought some for ours, and then with that one, like I haven't heard of it. The fact that you said you did one, that's the first one I've heard that somebody had one updated. So
Nisha, I'm trying, bro. I'm doing that thing, but It still irks me.
Yeah, Walmart reviews is very hard to get into. Um, what I've done before is, like, let's say a particular item that I have selling, I will order it myself, let my girl order it, and let her put a review in. So if my review go under like 4, like 4.0, I will order something, my girl will order something different. Because you get seller reviews and you get item reviews. If I get a seller review that drops on 4 stars, I would just have like people that I know order from my store, stuff that I see, and then have them put a review.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. I honestly, I'm contemplating getting like the corporate or like one of these, customer service jobs at Walmart because it's pretty much getting paid to do nothing. It's kinda cheap.
You got to move to the Philippines, right? I mean, do they have U.S. customer service?
They do. They actually
Do
have
they?
U.S. customer service. Yeah,
Mm.
it's surprising.
All right. What else? What else? Gwen, where are you at? I don't see you. I gotta fix the tiles on this. Let me see if I can adjust this view. There's not enough people on here.
Is Coda still up in here?
Oh, there we go.
Coda,
All right, there we
why are
go.
you leaving stuff on the? Why are you leaving profit on the shelves, bro?
What do you mean? There ain't no profit on the shelf right here.
No, I had to take a trip out to. I was in Champaign and Peoria. I was like, oh, this is probably right up Coda's alley right here. But I know you're in Chicago, right?
Yeah, actually, Champagne. I haven't been to Islands in about a month and a half. I just been rocking Walmart.
Yep.
Pretty much all of my sales for December were strictly Walmart, Target.
Target, man, they came through on some deals as they do every year.
Yeah, I'm like anti-Target, but there was a few items I had to go scoop up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peoria's a good one. A lot of the people, I think I knocked everyone out of my area because, man, my stores are loaded over here. I mean, there was two of us just cleaning them all out, every single alleys, and I think everyone just kind of quit. Yeah, so stay out of Illinois, or I'll have to do it again.
Hey, bro, I'm too close.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in St. Louis, so I'm not far.
Oh, okay. You're just visiting up here last couple of days or something?
Yeah, I had so there's a couple products that I saw were available in Champaign and Peoria, and I was like, this is the only day I've got to go get them. So I woke up 3, 4 in the morning, went out there, and then got back in time to ship out my my merch equipment.
Yeah. You could even go on like your app, man, and like where it says actions, you click that actions button, it'll look like you're on a computer. You could buy the shipping.
Yeah, and I mean, there was some express ones and stuff that I was like, if I don't get these out today, then it's gonna get there late, and then I'm gonna have to deal with the return. So I was like, we gotta get it. But yeah, I've definitely done that before.
Yeah, it's been chaotic over here, man. Yeah, shoot me a DM if you're ever coming up here again. I'll hit an alleys with you, or when I'm gonna go clean out the St. Louis suite.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna come into my city and not even hit me up for coffee or something? Disrespectful.
I got you next time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, already following you, Eric. But hey, oh, also that's a good point. If you
Hey,
wanna
hey, you a real one for that. Real one.
drop it, of course, of course. Drop your Instagram or whatever in the chat, YouTube, X. I'm following everybody, so definitely drop it in there. Lewis, it's your first time on the call? What's up, man? You don't have to talk if you don't want to, but I just always like to check in with people, make sure you get a chance to hop on. How long you been selling?
Actually, this is my third or second month, so just got started.
New in the game.
Yeah.
All right, man. What questions you have? You got 7-figure sellers on here, 6-figure sellers for sure, 5-figure sellers, but you got some big boys on here. Ask questions while you got a chance.
I'm just trying to pump as much FBM as I can, trying to turn my capital, just build up from there. But it's actually mine's probably a bit different than the rest of you guys. I'm in an internship right now, so I like set it up with my mom because for school to work, there's an option that you can do that, and so I just took advantage of that. So that's what we're rolling with.
Wait, say that again?
So, the school I'm at, they offer like a school to work internship.
Right.
And then so my instructor was like flexible enough to let me do this. I was like,
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, oh,
that's
just some e-commerce stuff
sick.
I can do, so.
That is absolutely sick, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
That's a dope wave.
Real money.
Yo, not doing like being a bank teller or something like that. Nothing against bank tellers.
No. We got you. There's a bunch of entrepreneurs in here. So what is your how do you know about this call? Like, you know Miles? Are you in an Instagram group with Santi? Like, how you here?
So yeah, I met up with Miles and his Discord. He sent out a notification, so I just saw this chat and
copy.
I DM'd my mom, DM'd you, and then she sent me the link. So
wait, who's your mom?
That's how. Katie.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, no doubt.
Yep.
Dope, man. Listen, if you know Miles, you know the GOAT, and so definitely tap in with him as much as you can. He's definitely available. We do these live streams. Well, we're gonna do them every night until Tuesday. That's gonna be a 3-hour holiday edition. It's gonna be nuts. A bunch of people are gonna be in there, but we're gonna do them in the new year. Bring it back, ramp it up because people have really been liking it. I think it's like 23rd day. Network is going to be your biggest thing for you. If you haven't figured that out yet, it is going to change your game. So just get out there as much as you can. Stick with your mom. If she's DMing me, that's pretty dope. I like that, man. An internship, that's sick while you're in school. But you have any other questions? Here he is. Always comes right when we're ready to get out of here. Tony, this is a guy you want to meet. He's the best at Amazon because he wants to do no work. He just wants to press buttons. I love the way he approaches the game.
I made it.
And Tony will tell you that himself. There's no disrespect, but he wants to work very little.
Oh my goodness, the RA King himself.
Yep.
And you say he knows everybody.
I got some work to do though. I gotta go, guys.
No, appreciate you hopping in, man. Definitely love. Oh, Jesus. You got no sleep to get, man. That's crazy.
That's cash in hand right there.
A chill Thursday.
Welcome to the secret chat, Tony. We were just talking to Lewis. He's in school and doing Amazon as an internship.
Yes.
That's insane, man.
They made a legal LLC, so it's all legit.
Oh,
so.
damn, and he's legit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is dope, man. How was that? You were at hockey today again, right, Tony?
Yeah, I just came back. I told my girls, like, we gotta go home right away.
I love it, man. So your girl is what it's like. When we first met, I could never talk to you because I gotta go with my girl. But now it's all good. Your girl fits in with my schedule. You see how that works?
It's like family time after she gets out of work.
That's dope, man. Yeah. So when I'm out in Cali, we're gonna have to go to one of those games, man.
I got you, man.
I love hockey for sure, man. Although I don't think hockey's not as good in person. That's just me. Like, I don't like hockey in person. Football either. Like, it just the puck's too small. It moves too fast. Like, it's hard to follow. I mean, maybe it's me. I mean, no disrespect, but I'll go with you. We'll have a good time. But like, if I was just going by myself, couldn't do it.
I'll watch it in person. I wouldn't watch it on TV.
Really?
I'm the opposite. Yeah.
That's insane, man.
Basketball is different in person.
Basketball is different for sure. I love baseball in person. That's a legit sport for sure. So what's up, Tony? Man, I was telling people about the BOLO list. You got like 4 or 5 scrapes in there, so they can eat up
Oh,
on
sick.
that for sure.
Dude, tomorrow I want to drop like I'm gonna run everything manually. Like I almost have it automated, but I want to drop like everything I had manual for tomorrow.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Sorry to interrupt you, but did we schedule your call yet? Did you pick a date?
The admin call? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was January 5th, the first Monday of January.
Oh, dude. Okay, I gotta see if I posted that because I don't know if I put it on the calendar. So let me thank you for being here because I want to make sure I get that on the calendar. I chased you around for 2 months.
You did. I owe you big time.
No, I didn't put it on the calendar. So what it is? It's January. No, it is on the calendar. I don't think I posted it in schools. I think that's what it was. But that's gonna be sick. So you're gonna have to lock that down. He's gonna do his admin call on January 5th.
What time?
Oh, it's gonna be at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Eastern.
I just didn't post it in school. I'm gonna post it in school right now. But yeah, that's gonna be legit. So if anybody here wants to join that call, just let me know because you're not gonna have access to it unless I just give you the link.
Yo guys, question.
Yo.
For y'all. So I have like a lot of gift cards, right? Like a lot.
What does that mean?
I mean, but
I'll take them off your hands, bro.
the thing is my gift cards. Like I have like a lot of gift cards, but I forget to control what money is on it.
Okay.
You guys know like the best way to know how much money that I have. I know I gotta copy the numbers and paste. I mean copy and paste, right? And the password too. But it's like a lot of work, and I don't want to give this to my VAs.
Tony, don't you have a script for that to automatically check?
I was working on one. Who's the
Oh no, I
arbitrage
thought you
card guy? I
posted
think
one.
He has something.
Didn't you post one?
Arbitrage card, you can check them. If I right, I remember.
Yeah, but only 3.
It's only certain sites. Yeah. So
I had one for Kohl's.
So Tony, you have your VA do it, don't you?
Yeah.
So talk to Paolo about that because he doesn't want his VA to do it. To tell him why you trust your VA and he should too.
Oh man, I've had my VA for like a year now. It's kind of like if he was going to steal from me, he would have done it by now. But those guys, like, I'm of the opinion that like they want to work and contribute, and they're not willing to jeopardize like their job. But at some point, like realistically, in terms of scale, like as a single person, there's only so much you can do. At some point, you have to like let go if you ever want to get like big. And it's either going to happen when you're small or like medium sized. Otherwise, it's going to be a choke point. You want to free up your time to do other higher dollar activities anyway. Or you just do it on your own time, like 30 minutes a day on your down days.
And so
No, it's like a lot of work.
Paolo,
It's scary though. I found like $25,000 because I goofed off and didn't do it for like ever. And when I was like, oh boy, I should get serious, I was like, how's all this money everywhere?
he's got an admin checklist that we're gonna do an admin masterclass on January 5th. But if you just get his checklist, that's gonna say, hey, look, on Monday do this, Friday do this, and so maybe you just put it on your calendar based on his checklist. Because there's no, you're either gonna have to trust somebody or you have to do it yourself. There's no automatic way to do it unless there's a script that somebody's made, but it doesn't sound like Tony had one. I thought you had one though, Tony. I thought you posted it in one of your guides one time. I might be making
I
that
did
up.
it for Kohl's.
Just for Kohl's.
What ends up happening with Kohl's is they have a CAPTCHA check. And there's like an add-on service you can pay to solve the CAPTCHA, and you're just copy pasting like really quickly, but at least it removes that choke point. I think you could automate the Nike.com one, which also covers Converse, but like if you have other sites, then like that sucks.
Yeah. You can trust me, I'll do it for you. I swear, man, all your gift cards are 0.
You know.
Yeah, I literally like I was doing this since the morning, right? And I found like a lot of money. But then I feel like damn, I spent like a lot of hours doing this. I mean, I know that I can tell to one of my VAs and say, hey, could you do this, right? But in the time when I was checking the balance, I found like, because sometimes I buy like gift cards like it's like $1,000, right? And I find like couple of those, right? And then I don't know, I feel scared like
probably like if I send to one of my VAs and they, I don't know, it's possible. It's like a lot of money, and then I feel like okay, I spend like probably like 3 or 4 hours, and I find like probably like around 6,000, I mean
Well,
7,000.
why don't you do a test, right?
I was
Send
gonna
send
say,
them
yeah.
20 gift cards, and then have one that has $300 on it, so you know already what it is, and see what happens, and do it over a couple of weeks. At some point, you're gonna have to trust them, like at some point. But if you do it that way, you
Do
can
you have
test
a
them.
barcode scanner?
I was gonna say that too, barcode scanner.
That's how I check my gift card.
Wait, explain that.
Like
Yeah.
this, like a barcode scanner.
Okay.
So
And then
you
what?
Pop the website up, scan beep, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't type all that shit.
There's ways to convert the UPC values into barcodes, and then you just be scanning them instead.
Yeah, you like on Home Depot, you just go and then it asks like enter the card and you just shoot this and you're done. That saves me a lot of time. It's like $30, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show us some barcodes?
Huh?
This
right.
This has turned into the scammers call. I love it, man. You guys are great.
Sure. Yeah, I mean that helps a lot. Just
Let me see that scanner again.
It's just like a barcode scanner, man. Like
Oh, you say on Amazon?
Yeah, it's like $30 on Amazon.
Yeah, you can get corded ones too. I just have this one set up on my desk. I don't know if I'll be able to show
Yeah,
you.
where's mine at? I'll show you. I'll
Here's
show
this
you
one
one.
I just have on my desk, always plugged in to scan.
I need one of those.
That'll work.
Wait, which one do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, that you guys
Or
are.
the
I got the small
Yeah,
little
get-
jump off.
Yeah,
But this is for stores though.
Yo.
Oh, you got one. Okay.
No, everybody get one of those. I need one of those.
I don't know how you don't have one.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have one of those. What?
Yo, dude.
So,
Oh, go ahead, Ken.
I've been using lately when my packer screws up the shipping labels. We'll check it. If it's scannable, it's good. It's not scannable, it's not good.
That's right. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what I was using? Because sometimes I don't know it was my printer, but like whenever I download the shipping labels from Bico, I mean it's open like in a website, right? If I print through the website, sometimes the USPS they cannot scan shipping
I have
labels.
that same
But
issue. What printer do you use?
the roller printer, but the thing is like I contact roller printer, right? And they call me, they do like a video call with me, and then at the end of that they tell me like, I mean, use Bico, right? And then download the shipping labels and open it in a PDF. Well, I did it, and now it works. But then also they told me like scan this app, and then whenever you print the labels, the shipping labels, you can scan. And I scan through my phone, and it works like a scanner too as well. But now I know like whenever,
So I have a problem with that. When I print the label that I downloaded, I have a problem. But if I open it in preview through Mac, I don't have any problem. So that's my way around it. So like if you download it from Amazon, right? It goes to the download folder. If I open it up, it's like Chrome native thing. Doesn't work for me. So I use preview on a Mac to open it, and it works fine. So
yeah, it's kind of weird because it was for me like a lot of my labels. Whenever I go to the USPS, they tell me like, hey, you always bring your labels, your shipping labels, and we cannot scan. And we gotta introduce the numbers. And most of the people, whenever they are busy, they just mark like an encrypt, and they return it to your office or house or warehouse, whatever. Right. So after that, after the
I think the labels might have to be thermal direct because I just bought I just had a reload on the labels. So if you're having a problem with that, I mean I don't know about the issue, but you might want to double check that they're thermal direct because I have a Rolo printer as well, and that's the kind of label that you need. So if they're not scannable, maybe that could be it.
It's like there's one little piece of the barcode because I had the same issue with the Eco that it's like faint. So two of the things I did, I'm gonna clean my Rolo, which I know Paulo, you're shipping a lot of stuff, so it's probably getting dusty. The other thing I use a PC for my production laptop.
Hey, David, sorry to stop you, but how did you clean it?
Alcohol wipe.
That's it? Just the head?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you can find a YouTube video. I just got out rubbing alcohol in paper towel. But the other thing, so on my PC, I changed. You can change the print density and the print speed. And so when I slowed down the print speed just a little bit and then put the intensity all the way up, that made it more dark. But then I also basically I have it printing on I changed the scale of it to shrink just a tiny bit, and that makes it more dark. And so
I have mine set at 96%.
Oh, he was.
My post office worker was like, just to let you know, none of these are. I'm like, he's like, you need new ink in your printer. I'm like, dude, it's a thermal. No ink.
Yeah, they told me the same.
You need to make it dark. I'm like, okay, bro, I'll look into it.
Yeah, they told me basically, they told me like, hey, I mean, you make like a lot of products, like, could you change your your printer, like, why you don't change like your printer, something like that. I said like, hey, but it's thermal print. It doesn't. I don't buy the boxes for my printer. And I said like, well, you should better get a new one because we cannot scan this. And I say like, what are you talking about? I say like, yeah, whatever. And then whenever I come back to my house, I try to scan through my phone and it doesn't work. And I say, oh shit, yeah, probably I didn't know that it's more work from them, right? I say like, yeah, they are right. So that's the reason I contact them and they do the settings. But now it's good. Now it's good. But I thought for a moment it was the thermal printer. And also, I guess sometimes it could be the paper too. The UPS. I got sometimes for free the UPS labels, right? Sometimes the UPS labels they have like an issue.
Are you talking bad about my labels, Paolo?
No.
I gave Paolo like 1,000 labels at Sellers United.
Yeah, I finished those. Like I finished those. I got more. And actually, I forget to tell you guys. So I need more labels, right? And UPS they don't allow me to get more for free. And
Yeah.
basically they doesn't show me the label for free. So I decide to buy it, right? And I buy it from Walmart. And guess what? Whenever I buy from Walmart, it was like the same. It's the same. The same folded labels that UPS give it to another person.
You know what?
Probably
I don't know who. I think it was the New Jersey chat. They told me I just asked my UPS store and he gave me two like rolls of labels.
It's a roll, right?
Yeah.
So how do you dispense that? I was kind of getting to that question because I got like 6 rolls at my house. I don't know how to like.
My dispenser, so it holds labels flat, but it also has a crossbar on it. So I put it on a crossbar because that's how I dispense.
The Rolo dispenser?
No, let me go grab it.
I got this from. I got one from. Check this out. I got this from Amazon. There you go. Cheap. I got this from Amazon.
Yeah, it's like $10.
Yeah, it's not expensive, so they can folder here the rolls.
Okay.
And they put the folder.
I got mine. This is like the official like zebra one from UPS. I went to UPS by me, and then I saw the brand that they had, and then I was like, "Well, if they're using it, that would be a good one." And I went on eBay and bought it, and it's been working. And this is one like supports the roll.
Yeah, but the roll I'm talking about, yo, it's like some big roll, like
Oh, okay, okay. It's a
like
Yeah,
six
I
thousand.
get those
it's
too.
like this big. It's like a
Ah,
big.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the one I got is just this big. It's not huge. It's
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that makes sense. I could probably you probably grab a couple of those every UPS store.
yeah.
Mm.
That's where I got it from the
Hey,
UPS store.
but the Walmart
Looks
labels,
like this,
those
the real
suck.
big ones.
That's a
Mm.
toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
even larger, bro. 'Cause I
yeah.
got
Well,
like
we
six.
we
And,
pulled some from this one. Yeah, we put it on the back of a mic stand, and we just have it sitting on there, and then we just kind of put our hand up and roll it whenever we're printing labels. And it
that's
works
smart.
for us.
That's smart, yeah, dude. Because I've been using them as like door stoppers, you know, because I can't even use them. I swear.
So
So
I would
yeah.
also here's a
You
piece
don't
of
need to
advice.
go in person to
You have
UPS for them. You can contact them email if you want some more. I got like 20K in the corner of my room sitting right there. I'm stacked up.
Oh, you guys know to use the USPS bubble mailers, right? I hope so.
Well, meaning?
That saved me so much money in my year of selling.
Oh, like
I made
order
a
from them?
post
You
about it
mean?
on sorry.
You mean ordering from them? You mean?
Yeah, like you know, like the free supplies. Like you can get like a box of 100 free bubble mailers from USPS. So I use that as bubble wrap just on the inside, you know.
Actually, I've only tried
That
to
was
order
like for
labels from
Penny,
them.
right?
Correct. Yeah, because dude, I bought one box of bubble wrap when I first started selling. I was like, man, like this is gonna eat all my profit, honestly. And we're talking about bubble wrap, you know, like so.
get craft paper. Get rolls of craft paper.
Yep, I got that
Dude,
too.
honestly, these bubble mailers I order like by the thousand, and they come right to my front door, and I don't gotta pay $1. So it's
And
worked.
if you read the text that's on those bubble mailers, you would be very cautious to be publicly sharing that advice.
Also a good point.
Fulfilled by Eric goes to prison.
Yo, brother, I'll be honest, man. We're all here to make money. I couldn't care less about what those bubble mailers say. If it's gonna save me,
You realize that the USPS is a federal government agency.
Oh wait, he was talking about wait.
Done that. I will never do that.
Wait, hold on a second.
I'll be honest, man.
He was,
I think everybody here has the.
but you were talking about the UPS, not USPS, right?
That's crazy.
Wait,
But anyway,
USPS.
No,
Let's talk about USPS.
no, he was talking about UPS, not USPS. One's the government, one is not.
But anyway, I think we're all here to make money, bro. If anyone here works for the USPS,
Oh, you were talking about the post
admit that
office.
I take your bubble mailers and save myself money to ship products out on Amazon.
He does.
Straight up.
We don't.
Big facts. Yeah, dude.
I respect
we
it,
got
though.
the USPS police in here, dude. That's crazy. I thought we're all trying to make a buck.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna speak on that.
Hey, how you guys oh sorry, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have multiple printers. The best rule of thumb I ever received was when it comes to like thermal printers or like hardware that like is mission critical. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Because if you got one thermal printer, you got 100 orders you got to ship, and that thing breaks, you're cooked.
True indeed.
So you definitely have a backup just in case.
Do you have both? It's same brand. Do you have the thermal printer? Is it brand?
I've got a Rolo, I've got a Dymo, and I've got a Zebra.
Okay.
Just in case.
I got 2 rollers, but what do you think? What is the best? Both are. I mean,
Rolo is fast for sure. I usually have my FBA labels fed into my Dymo. I have a 4XL, but that's like a backup label printer. But Rolo is definitely the fastest. That's what I usually use for shipping labels. And then the Zebra I got at a garage sale for like $10. Like that same one that someone just showed on here. I got that for $10. I'm like, I'm gonna put this off to the side just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, you gotta run 2, man, just in case.
No, I use one on like one I print like FBA and then another one I print like FBM.
Yeah, to switch them out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, Omar.
Yo.
Hey, uh, you gotta come visit me again. You gotta see my office how it looks like right now.
Yeah, I just saw there's nothing in front of your apartment, which is crazy. Dude, if you guys have actually,
Now,
I'm
yo,
gonna see if
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna.
you now, everything is different. Now it looks like a house. Now it doesn't look like a warehouse anymore.
I love it. I love it. Let me see if I can pull
Yeah,
up
it
this.
was crazy. I don't have like a space. It's basically just one line to wall to my bedroom and then to my kitchen, and that's it. Now I have this plenty space. I feel so good.
You've dumped all those Nike socks though, right? That was a lot of it.
Yeah, I sold out those. I don't sell more Nike. I'm out. I mean, I shipped my last inventory of FBA, but after that, not anymore.
Yeah, let me see if I can put this up there. This is...
Hey, kind of curious. How are you guys getting past the multiple phone number verification codes? Like, there's a bunch of free temporary ones, but some of them are already used up. So,
Are you talking
guys
about for
using text now
looping
or
coupon codes? What are you talking about?
phone number verification, like on Vita cost, like or Vita cost?
For like
You
looping
enter,
coupons? Like,
your phone number
is that what you're gonna do? Like, what are you trying to do?
just on different websites for phone number verification code. What do you guys?
Yeah, but
use for
are you trying to loop coupon codes? I don't know.
like
Maybe somebody knows
to
what you're
make
talking
sure
about.
that your account's like true and verified. They send you a code to your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I'm just wondering like how you do multiple phone numbers. Do you guys do that at all, or?
yeah,
now.
So let me see the link. If you get Google Voice, you can put an extra phone number, and so I use that as like a burner for whatever purposes. But then the text and calls will come straight to your phone, and it's free for at least one number. Let me see. I'm thinking about getting I feel like having my phone number attached on Walmart, dude. I get the most amount of text on my WhatsApp and then calls from scammers and stuff. I'm like, I think I need to get another like business phone number.
Everybody's a seller, as a wholesaler. They find your information there and they try to sell your
Dude.
product.
And it's crazy. I had some guy call